how you doing? So yes, I'm about to go shopping. I gotta put on some makeup. I got my hair on. And I got this zebra print shirt on. So I need to calm it down a little bit and have a nice soft makeup look. But however, I want to bring back a old palette that we used to love and adore, and we still do to this day. The Amrezy palette. I'm going to do a nice little soft look with this palette. And plus, you know, it's good to use your old stuff. It's good to use the old stuff. But before I get into my makeup look, you guys know I love my Marc Jacobs foundation. But however, Marc Jacobs doesn't have any SPF in it. And it's really good for, you know, taking pictures. And I just love the finish. And I love the actual coverage and the color match for me. But to combat that, even though I do have a darker complexion skin, it's always good to have some SPF. So what I found here is, you might have seen it on Instagram. They have it on, they have a YouTube channel. I'm like super excited. It's called ExtraShade. Okay. I'm trying this out. You know, it's the SPF of 30 Daily Defense Hydrating Sunscreen Lotion. Now, you know, my moisturizer has a little bit of sunscreen in it, but not that much. But however, you know, even though my skin is richer and is much darker, I still benefit from wearing sunscreen. We all do. Doesn't matter what skin color you are. We all benefit from wearing sunscreen. And, you know, just because our skin tone has more of that darker pigmentation doesn't mean we don't need to wear it. Because we have I can't think of that word. It's gonna come to me. Oh, the word is right here. So let me read from the back here and show you and let you know. So it says here, people with rich complexions benefit from having more melanin. I think that's how you pronounce it. Which provides some natural protection from UV radiation and reduces wrinkles associated with aging. However, you can have some irritation and things like that. Excessive sun exposure can not only cause skin discoloration, it can also prevent existing discoloration from fading. So, you know, it's good to wear an SPF. Now, this one here, it says it's for, you know, an active lifestyle. It's for face and body. I'm not that quite active, but however, you know, even if you're outdoors, you know, we still have to go outdoors to go to work, go to the store, and just live life. So it's always good, especially these, even in the winter months and the cooler months, it's still good to have a SPF on. So it says here, apply 30 minutes prior to going into the sun and to repeat, you know, after 80 minutes. Now, I see that happening, you know, if you're on the beach and things like that. And this is a very large bottle, and it's filled to the rim. I can definitely see where it's at. I'm excited. So I'm going to open it up here. I did open it just to kind of see, and I'm so happy that it came with a little protection right here. Because, you know, sometimes it's just good to know that something is actually sealed. So I do have a moisturizer on now. It does not have any SPF in it, because I knew I was going to try this product out. Okay, I'm just going to put a little bit on my hand. And it says as well, it's good for photos. So, you know, sometimes sunscreen, you can kind of see it in your photos. It does that flashback. This one says this will not happen. So I'm just going to put it all over my face. It feels good. It does have the SPF. It's an SPF of 30, so that's kind of high. And it smells like, you smell the sunscreen. You absolutely smell it. But it's not potent as like a the banana boat, if you know what I'm talking about. Like, you can really smell that. So, okay, after applying it, but it feels really good. It feels very lightweight. I do have on a light moisturizer underneath. So in the event that you don't want to put on any makeup, you could just go ahead and just wear this out just like this, and your skin is protected. And you can even put this on your body if you have on shorts, a tank top, put it on your shoulders, so forth and so on. So since I'm getting ready to go out, I'm going to put on my makeup and I'm going to head out. So before I get into putting my foundation on, I'm going to go ahead and color correct. And I'm going to go into my Amrezy palette, and I'm going to use caramel to put in my crease, just to kind of put down my first layer of color. Then I'm going to go in with Morocco, and just layer those two colors to kind of give me a nice warm crease. I kind of miss using this little palette here. So to deepen my outer V area, I'm going to go in with Deep Plum and LBD. Since I have small lids, I would say hooded lids, I like to use kind of a deeper shade on the end to kind of give me some definition, to kind of make my eyes look, you know, with something. I just like that look. It does make it look smaller, but I do like the look. So now I'm going to go in and use a shimmer type satin shade. I'm using Topaz on the lid. You ladies know I'm a matte girl. I love matte eyeshadows, but I'm trying to step out because I do have all these palettes and I shy away from these type of shades. So I'm going to take Glisten and go over Topaz just to kind of give it some type of, you know, different reflection of two different shades. And I'm going to go in and use my Marc Jacobs foundation. Love it. It doesn't have any SPF, so this is a really good example. I like to put my foundation on in the middle of my face and spread it out. This will allow me to use less product. In addition to, the middle of my face is the lightest, so I like to just spread it out and blend it in with the edges of my face. Now I'm going to go ahead and use my concealer. This is the LA Girl Fawn. It's become to be an everyday concealer versus a going out concealer. So I'm just going to go ahead and use my beauty wedge. I put some Fix Plus on it to kind of help maneuver the product. Now I'm going to go behind with some Topaz Benign powder to set that. So now I'm going to use my e.l.f. eyeliner or liquid liner. This color I want thrown in the trash. It is charcoal. I like black. My Wet n Wild mascara. Love it. Just bought another one. I think it's just the perfect, affordable, everyday mascara. So now I'm going to go ahead and just set my foundation, brush off some of that Topaz powder underneath my eye. I'm using my Sephora Micro Smooth Bake Powder. And I think it's Mahogany Deep, if I'm not mistaken. So as you guys know, I recently did 2 hauls and I got me some new highlighters. But I had to go and get me an oldie but goodie. This is the Wet n Wild Fergie collection. And this one is in Carnival in Rio. And I am using a CoverGirl lipstick. I'm not sure of the shade, but I will leave it down below. So here is the final look. I want to say thanks for hanging out with me. I want to say thanks for just supporting my channel. And hey, I'm about to go hit the streets and go shopping. I'm going to leave a link down below to Extra Shades for the sunscreen protection. Ladies, no matter what skin color you are, no matter what shade, we all need some sunscreen. We all need skin protection. So check these guys out. I'll leave the link down below. Okay? So see you in my next video. Hey to all my new subscribers. Hey to all my loyals. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.